I hope you're having a great Saturday. As we prepare to come to worship tomorrow, we remember that it is not a somber day. It is a hopeful day of worship. We will remember God's faithfulness through this past Christian year and look forward to God's future hopefulness in the new year, future faithfulness in the new year. While we will talk about some tough things, it'll happen in the context of our faith in Jesus, who is always calming the storm and leading the way into God's hopeful future. There's a beautiful scene in 1 Samuel chapter 7, verse 12. After God saves the Israelites from the Philistines, then it says this, Then Samuel took a stone, and set it up between Mizpah and Jeshanah, and named it Ebenezer. For he said, Thus far the Lord has helped us. You know that strange word Ebenezer from another place too. Come thou fount of every blessing. The second verse. Here I raise mine Ebenezer, hither by thy help I'm come. In the Hebrew, it's a two-part word that literally means stone of help. It's just a physical, tangible reminder of God's faithfulness and God's help through a very difficult season. When you come to worship tomorrow, you'll be given a stone. As we move through worship, you'll be invited to hold that stone and see it as a place to put all our complicated emotions, the good, the bad, and the ugly. When the time is right, we'll all bring those stones and lay them before the altar, a tangible act of giving our struggle to God as we work our way toward a hopeful future. That pile of struggle will then become an Ebenezer, a stone of help, reminding us of God's faithfulness. I'd like to ask you to join me in praying for our church family as we prepare for this important work. We are looking for God's healing touch to be at work in our hearts and lives. We have to be able to talk about the struggle before we move too quickly to the healing. That's what Sunday is all about. So I'll leave you with a simple prayer as we look toward tomorrow. Those sisters and brothers in the recovery community know this prayer better than the rest of us. It's called the Serenity Prayer by Reinhold Niebuhr. It's beautiful. It goes like this. Oh God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as the pathway to peace, taking, as Jesus did, the sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that He will make all things right if I surrender to His will, that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with Him forever. Amen.